trying to understand your resolution.
Done, bro. Wait, where you going? To watch the full 94 podcast. Can't watch that without me. Wait up, bro. You know full 94 is my favorite show.
Winning.
A winner, the champ, the best, we are all of them. Cause we went right and not left to not follow them. Sobriety tests, I am walking nothing line. Added the sex and the drugs, but couldn't subtract my mind. They all wanted me dead. I was chilling in the cut, then I transformed like I'm best friends with Shia LaBeouf. See, I've been a winner, check it, and I ain't even firing. Church time's God, I'm a product of my environment. We are winners, losers come with me. Got God with us, never letting flesh envy. We don't worry about the money, the sex, the cars, the clothes. Now watch reality unfold like we winning in here, yeah, we winning in here.
Yo, what up? Welcome to
What up, family?
94. Shout out to y'all harassing me because yes, we were late. Multiple phone calls and text messages. We are here. Your Monday is complete. Welcome to the full 94. It's your man Will just here with Sports Talk with C. My man Jew. Miles will be with us eventually, I believe. He's got some games he's got to take care of. We know Miles is a coach. He's not a good coach, I don't think, because I think he got to lose a record. But hey, shout out to Miles. Shout out to the the head honcho out here producing for us this week. But before we get into it, man, how y'all feeling? I'm gonna start with C because C had an eventful week. You know what I'm saying? C was all over social media out in the Bay Area. C, what's going on? How you feeling?
Actually, I'm feeling great, so I can't even complain, even though with the sucky plane ride, but it was definitely a vacation I needed. And, you know, I just got to chill, relax, have fun, went to a basketball game. So it was a great time.
It was lit, yeah. C texted me at like 1 in the morning. It was like, I'm getting on a plane. And then text me at 10 a.m. It was like, I landed.
That was the worst plane ride. It was horrible.
Sheesh.
Jew, how you feeling, man? I saw you was out partying this weekend, brother.
I was?
Yeah, I saw you raised a couple glasses over the weekend.
You was toasting.
Allegedly.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it was St. Patrick's Day in Chicago, though.
So I was out here being the child of God, and y'all was out here wilding out. That's good to know. Welcome to the full 94, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. We about to get into the full court press, the full 94 press. And, of course, we got to get into the biggest story of the past week. Bam Adebayo putting up 83 points. And it wasn't received well by everybody. By some people it was, and by everybody it wasn't, man. We talked about it in the group chat a little bit, man. I'm going to start with you because I know Drew got some thoughts on this. There was a lot of people upset, not with Bam getting 83, but with the way that it happened. Mainly probably like in the fourth quarter. The first 3 quarters, Bam was putting up numbers. Y'all know I don't like Bam anyway. We done. If you've seen this, I'm just letting you know right now, we done until I knock Bam knees out. But the first 3 quarters, he was dominant against the Wizards. Then the fourth quarter, it got into a little, some weird stuff that came about, and he got the 83, but most people weren't really happy about it. Drew, how are you feeling about that, the feedback that the media and fans threw out?
Well, let me try to do this without mentioning a certain person because, we in 2026 and everything got to be related back to somebody else for some odd reason. And they feel like it's a hit on a certain person's legacy because Bam scored 83. I was excited to see the 83, bro. I was playing Call of Duty. I was talking to my boys. I was like, yo, 43 at halftime?
31 in the first. Like, that's
bro, you tried to throw it in my face. I remember.
You see the stats?
I said, whoa, he might go for 81. And this, I got vouch for this right here. Jesse, if you in the comments, vouch for this. This ain't no LeBron stuff, man. We're like, oh, I knew he was going to do that. I said, bro, he might go for 81. Just like, nah, bro, he's not going for 81. And when he got to 67 at the end of the third, went ahead and got it, man. I didn't have no problem with it. The only thing I think I had a problem with was them like purposely fouling, and he told them not to. But I mean, chasing history, bro, you have to chase that history. I don't know what people have an issue with, like, and it's mainly for people who didn't even watch the game. They just watched a couple clips and was like, "Oh, he did it unethically." And bro, if you score that many points in the game, you doing some type of shot chuck, and something got to go in your favor. He shot 40-something free throws. They were fouling, bro. They were fouling. He can't help that. But I was excited. We lived to talk about it. We could tell our kids that, hey, we watched Bam drop 83 points, man.
I'm not telling my kids that.
Who it was, though. So, hey, hey.
What's going on?
Hey, Brady, don't you come in here with that nonsense. We good people over here. Won't know nothing about that.
Sure, y'all.
I just want to y'all. Hey, mom been on one all this weekend, so ignore that. Getting back to Bam, I get it, right? There's gonna be some people hating. I don't understand the hating about Kobe, because records are meant to be passed. I will say the whole fourth quarter thing did kind of put a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth, because it's like, why are you doing that? But his stat line, you know what I'm saying? If you kind of look at it from this set, he went 7 for 22 from 3-point range, which
that's exactly what I said, boy.
The free throws, there were 36 free throws made in 43 attempts. Now you can't be upset about him getting those free throw attempts, because stop fouling him. If that's what it is. Is it a ridiculous number? Of course it is. And then he went 20 for 43 from the field. See, we both know how everybody feels about Kobe. It's not about Kobe's legacy. What are your thoughts on how it played out with everybody? But hold on. But let me tell you something about that. That's different. Now, what David Robinson did, that's before social media. Was it ridiculous? Slightly, because he was just trying to slight Shaq. Devin Booker did it pretty efficiently. To Kelly Oubre's point, Joel Embiid did it officially at 70. I don't think people have a problem with the fact that he did it. It was how the fourth quarter played out. The fourth quarter played out pretty bad. I think we all can agree.
Bro, I think it was like that last minute. Other than that, he was just gone.
Bro, they were throwing foul shots at the rim so he can miss and get the rebound. Because the one thing you have to admit, and everybody can say what they want to say about Kobe's game, and see, I'm coming to you, is Kobe's was done in the middle of a tight game. And Kobe ain't played with good players, period. Let's not act like he did that season, because he put up a whole bunch of points that season. But the way that it played out in the fourth quarter is what people – Jessica, go away. The way that it played out in the fourth quarter is what people are upset about, is because it kind of taints the game as far as how people – now, 20 years from now, people not going to care. But 2-3 years from now, people still going to look at that fourth quarter and be like, come on. And Bam shooting 7 for 22 from 3 – producer, you can take that down. Why are we doing this? See, how did you feel about how that game played out?
He was cooking. But I want to reference this conversation what I had with my cousin. He's a coach. He's been on the show before. And he said we were talking about SGA, flop calls, how he's always getting called to the foul line, whatever. And he said, as a coach, I'm trying to win a game, right? And then he said, it's up to the refs. If you're not going to call a flop, or if you're going to call the foul, that's up to you. And in this point, I feel as though a lot of people that has a problem with this whole 83 points and how it turned out in the fourth quarter, I feel as though it was maybe mid fourth quarter for me. It was a lot of people that weren't really tuned in to know that he was actually cooking. And I mean, I'm not a coach, but if my player is cooking like that, I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep feeding him the ball. And it just, for me, the way it's, the argument of him taking away from someone else's legacy because he was playing his game, and, that's just stupid. And why does that have to be the scenario after he just had a good night? To have 31 in the first quarter and made how many threes? 7? Bam made 7 threes. Like, that just goes to show you he was having a good night. What is the problem with that?
7 out of 22.
Oh, my point is he made 7.
Yeah, but you can't say he made 7 without saying 22. Then you can talk
I
about
understand
the
that he
in the
went.
first
I understand he went 7 for 22, but he still
Okay.
made 21 points out of shooting the 3.
Hey,
Hi.
okay.
And my thing is like it just showed like where's the congratulations? I get you have to critique the game, and especially how I get it with the fourth quarter. I really do in the foul, and I understand that. But okay, are they gonna call it?
So there was a lot of people that congratulated him. Of course, like Jordan, LeBron, a lot of people.
Right.
Reggie Miller.
Again, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I don't know why you think Reggie Miller was bad. Reggie Miller, okay, I know what you're doing there. The thing is, right? In this day and age, with these fans, like Jude likes to say, there's always going to be criticism for something. Okay, right. It wasn't until the last 5 years that it was like, oh, Wilt didn't do this. Michael Jordan wasn't Defensive Player of the Year. Such and such didn't happen here. So it's always going to happen, right? That's going to happen. What that comment say? Listen, it's always going to happen no matter what. But you have to remember that there are still going to be purists of the game who are going to be like, this isn't for the game. And ironically, it was like a Miami Heat beat writer. I think Juice man Stephen A might have said something. A lot of the major guys said something about it. So, like, shout out to Bam for putting up 83. No matter whether Washington didn't play defense or what happened, getting 83 points is almost impossible in this day and age. I can't say almost because we've seen people put up like 70, 71 in like back-to-back games. But let's not take anything away from that. You know, we can, of course, hold it account. But to my Kobe fans, as a Kobe fan myself, yes, I know they constantly attack Kobe's legacy. But this wasn't one of those moments where that happened. This was a moment where we could have congratulated Bam on what was done, because at the same time, I also remember, even though it was in the flow of the game, Kobe got a lot of flack for that 81-point game too. And then they gave Dirk the business for making comments about it afterwards. So, I mean, I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? But if you ask me, can I compare it to Kobe's 81 game? I can't.
Why?
And the only reason I can't is because of the fashion that it happened. They were up 30. You're risking getting your best player injured, and not to blame Bam, but again, they were throwing free throws at the rim. They weren't even trying to make it.
Bro, that was in the end of the game.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying. This is the only thing
in the
I don't
fourth
like.
quarter. But in the fourth quarter, he begged them not to do it. Don't do that.
Right.
Even if he finished with 79, bro, it's still
he was going to get that 80, 81 either way.
But people are going to criticize it because, like, in the fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying? They kind of like blue chips the game. They Nick Nolte, they waited at 83, and that's what it was. Yeah. But all the complaining is going to happen regardless. We've already seen that. Moving from one free throw merchant to another one.
We need a free throw merchant. Jaylen Brown just got 10 in the first quarter. 10. Insane, bro. Whatever, man.
SGA, our resident free throw merchant that we always talk about anyway, recently broke Wilt Chamberlain's record for most 20-point games. He almost came up short in the next game, ironically, going 7 for 22. This is a record that's not really talked about as much. I believe it's 121 games, you?
127, I think.
127 games.
Yeah, 127.
So with him breaking that record, and we always talk about
63 years is crazy.
Does this continue to build up SGA's legacy? Are we still criticizing him? How are we feeling about this? See, we coming to you.
Yeah.
The first thing I want to see, the one thing I would say, the first thing that stands out to me is that it just puts a stamp that he's efficient, and that, you know what I mean, about SGA. And I don't think that we could ever take away from him from that. As far as I know, we won't, but there's people out there that way. I know we always talk about him always getting to the free throw line, but regardless of that, you know what I'm saying? He gets buckets, he can shoot, he can score from any level. But when I see this, it's just like, wow. What is he at? 126?
Yeah,
28 now consecutively. Like that's 20 points, and it's more than 20 to be honest, but he's the more like in the 25 plus 30 range, especially but averaging 30 last year and averaging 30 this year. It's just
shut up. You
as a basketball fan, it's just congratulations, but it's just something to show that like the efficiency level, the way our game is going, it makes you would make me, and I hope it make others want to perfect their game.
Yeah. That's a good place to go before we get to Jew. Is it really efficiency, or is it that he gets a lot of calls?
Bro, he's super efficient.
He's efficient. So say if he shot, he didn't go to the line as much, you still wouldn't say he wasn't efficient?
Okay, so my question will be this, right? Because I've seen people already foolishly compare him to, like, say that he's greater than, let's say, like an Allen Iverson or a James Harden. When you look at Allen Iverson at the time period that he played, it's completely different as far as the physicality, and he was shorter and he was running through stuff. With James Harden, I think that's almost a better comparison. But to say that he's already better than two of the greatest scorers ever, when you consider in comparison to James Harden and AI, he has more help. You know what I'm saying? But I understand everybody's upset about the free throws, but does this put him like in a place where he's top 5, possibly offensive all time, the way that they're calling it? Jew, you say yeah?
Bro, listen. It's hard to knock 30 plus averaging consecutive seasons.
What's up,
efficient as he is. Like the other day when he played, he didn't have a great shooting game against the Wolves, but when he played the Celtics on Friday, he like 13 for 18 with 35, and that's normal. That's a normal night for him, bro. And then along with 9 assists. So listen, bro, I don't want to jump the gun. I'm not gonna say he better than certain people, but if that man had another championship this year with another Finals MVP, it's going to be time to start adding him in them top conversations, dog. And his team is good. I think J-Dub, them this season doing it without J-Dub, really.
Right.
And then this last game, he had 10 points in the fourth quarter.
He was checking them not to miss that record.
Nah, he wasn't really chucking. That's the crazy
He went 7
thing.
for 22 to finish the game.
Bro, he wasn't.
I think he was like 1 for 11 going into the fourth quarter before he had that 10 points. I think he was just trying to get that record.
Threes, I think he hit back-to-back threes in the last. He had 17. He hit a step back over Ant with a foul and one to hit 20. And it's just, bro, watching his team. He didn't even have a good night, and they beat the Wolves like that.
I'm gonna come to you to get your thoughts on that. I'm gonna say this: I don't think he's bad offensively. I do think right now he kind of has the James Harden aura that Harden had when he first got to Houston. Is he slightly more efficient? Yes, but he's also slightly more efficient with a team that is built perfectly around him as far as making sure that he can stretch the floor and scoring and everything. So like he doesn't have to force a shot. So that mid-range is always great. See, where do you see him currently as far as amongst the greatest of all time when it comes to scoring?
I wouldn't say like today, I would say he's in top 5, but I will say if he does win another championship, I feel like that conversation needs to be had of where he truly sits. Is it top 10? Is it top 5? Because like Drew said, averaging 30 points for consecutive years. And I get what you're saying. The team was built around him, but play defense, do something. And I feel like sometimes some nights when he goes out there, it's just, he does everything. And it don't look like he could be stopped.
Right.
I think he's an incredible player. I don't take nothing away from him. I think he's a great offensive player. I think he deserves the accolades that he gets. But the recency bias that we constantly have, bro, where you're putting him ahead of people who have like built legacies. He's just getting started.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now, bro.
Is he?
This is me being from Philly. This is what it is.
Just get
Y'all
started.
gonna stop disrespecting Allen Iverson right here and right now. Until SGA takes Tyrone Hill, who started at power forward, to the NBA Finals and wins the game against Shaq, bro. Don't be comparing that man to AI. Stop comparing everybody to him. Now, you want to go to James Harden, who had Chris Paul and Clint Capella, who was like almost Defensive Player of the Year. I understand that. I still don't think you place him against ahead of James Harden yet either, when you consider everything that James Harden had working against him. But we can enjoy people where they are without the comparison happening. He's still young. He's still into it. Now, let's keep it a buck. Because at the same token, you can kind of compare him to how Tracy McGrady was that year that he keep telling everybody he was unstoppable.
Listen, bro. That man got 4 seasons averaging over 30, shooting 50% in each season. It's going to be hard for me. Listen, bro. I think he might be better than AI, bro. And I hate saying that. But if we just talking about a better individual player, I don't think it's just too.
So let me ask you right now, right?
Scoring.
I'm asking you right now, right? Are you taking 6 foot AI, constantly hurt, and his second best player is Aaron McKee, who was averaging 12 points, and got them to the finals? Mind you, everybody he beat, right? This is the point I'm making. Everybody he beat to get to the finals at 6 feet against SGA, who respectfully, they're a Tyrese Halliburton hamstring away, ACL away from losing.
Maybe.
And you want to tell me that's what you're taking? Because we got to go comparison. Because when people do these comparisons, you have to understand the context of it. You got to understand exactly the context of everything.
You mad because they put the belt to your team on Sunday. Relax over there. They put a leash on them Timberwolves. Relax. SGA isn't feared like, bro. Listen, man. Let me explain something to y'all about this feared thing. Who cares who's feared? SGA is going to come out. Wait. He's going to come out and he's going to drop 30 on you, whether you fear him or not. And he's going to do it efficiently. And then he's going to not play the wait. Then he's going to not play the fourth quarter because their team beating you by 30 points. So it's hard for me to say that about AI, bro, because that's my favorite player before LeBron. But SGA getting into that territory.
It's not about what ifs and what actually happened. It's about what we've actually seen. And again, it's recency bias. Can you name me 3 other players on that Sixers team that average double figures? But I bet you can name me 2 or 3 others on that OKC team that did, which allows him to stretch the floor.
Doing it without his second best player this year, though.
Okay, but his second best player, but he still got Chet Holmgren. His third best player is averaging 18.
It's cool, man. I think
No, you can't say that now, bro.
Cool, bro. Relax,
you was honest because we were saying that Wemby was giving Chet the business, and you were saying how good Chet was.
He played good defense, but Chet ain't just no. Come on, bro.
Hey, man.
He cool, bro.
Hey, move the goalpost on another show.
He averaged 15 last year, bro. That's like role player numbers. That's Derek White.
Okay,
Derek White a great player though.
Wait. You said he averaged 15 last year, right?
He averaged 17 this year without
Allen's second best player averaged 12 off the bench,
bro.
Wait. Allen's second best player averaged 12 off the bench.
Right. I'm not in dispute with you, bro, that Allen Iverson had a worse team. I'm with you. Allen Iverson also shot the ball more than SGA, too.
Because who else was going to shoot the ball, man?
I know, but that's what I know. I'm agreeing with you, bro.
Hey, bro.
But
I'm telling you.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. If SGA wins another championship and get another MVP in back-to-back years,
they're not winning the championship this year.
Who gonna beat them?
They're not even strong enough. I'm telling you right now, I don't see them winning the championship. Now I could be wrong, but I don't see it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, boy. That's gonna be a tough.
Bro, if they run up against a Detroit team, if they run up against the healthy Spurs.
That's the only team I give.
That's the only. That's.
You also said the Nuggets.
The Nuggets tough.
The Wolves be giving them problems.
The Wolves going home again in 5.
I don't know about all that. But then you go in the East. You go in the East. Look at the Celtics right now. The Celtics just got a MVP candidate back who was out for a year, and he almost giving you a triple double every other game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it, and especially when you consider the fact again, like I said, if
I hope you're right, bro.
If Halliburton don't get hurt, I don't think OKC wins that championship. I told y'all that before.
Was it in the first quarter?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
He did that in the first. He did that in the first
SGA
quarter.
on AI 60 team and they better. No, he's not. You know why? Because the entire defense collapses on him. He falls anytime he gets hit, and he ain't got the dog in him like AI got. Yo, Peter,
that's the factor.
Don't come on this show disrespecting me, bro. You can say whatever you want to say, bro.
Y'all don't think SGA got the dog in him, bro?
Got the dog in him like AI got, bro.
No, he don't.
That's top 3 competitors.
I'm not with you there, bro.
And you put AI on that OKC team, they win it
SGA is the ultimate competitor,
bro.
And he go out every night. Hold on. SGA go out every night to try to kill whoever guard him, and then he posts a caption about it afterwards. I ain't with you there, man. He trying to kill.
Bro, he ain't got the dog in him the AI got.
Bro.
You can tell me what kind of puppy he is, whatever. But don't ever compare. See, and this
the dog level, I agree with you. The dog level, I don't see that he got that type of like rough. Yes, he's a competitor. I'm not saying that, but being that type of dog, imagine a W. You see anybody else act like Kennedy Carter? That dog? No, SGA don't got that. And it's not a knock against him, but now you see what I'm talking about. He just don't have that type of. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just don't got it. And it's not a knock. He's very competitive, and he's going to go out there and kill every game. There's no denying that about SGA, and he's going to do it efficiently. But that dog level, he don't got that aspect. And I'm talking about that hardness. Some words I can't even say on the show.
Yeah, bro, don't do that.
I think we underestimate SGA right now,
bro.
Man.
We ain't underestimating nothing, bro. It's levels to that, bro. Don't do that, bro. I'm disgusted right now.
He one of them ones, though, bro. We gotta talk about it.
Bro, I'm not saying he's not one of them ones, bro.
But you're not
gonna compare this dude to one of the greatest competitors we've ever seen get on the basketball court with what he had.
Bro, I think he cut from all they cloth.
Bro, he not cut from the same cloth, bro.
His favorite player is
if I was to ask you,
his favorite player is Bean, bro. He cut from that cloth.
Bro, he not cut, bro.
And he really following Bean.
Hey, Jew. I know it's cold up there. I'll catch a flight up there on a Spirit flight, pack like a Twinkie, just so we can fight, bro. Don't compare him to Bean or AI, bro, because he ain't there, bro.
He ain't there yet? Dude.
No.
1 championship, 1 MVP, 4 years averaging 30. He not there yet with AI?
Disrespectful, bro. You get real disrespectful, bro. Don't compare that man to Bean or AI, dog.
I ain't comparing him to Kobe yet. He got a ways to go.
What do you mean? Kobe? You know what? Let's go.
He got a ways to go.
Bro, Kobe and AI is on the same level competitively. Competitively, Kobe and AI is on the same level, are they not?
Bro, yes.
You
SGA not there with them, no?
No, he's not, bro. Are you crazy?
And I don't think y'all watching, boy. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. I'm telling you, man.
But we don't care about him. We don't care about him being from Canada.
At all.
We don't care about the captions. We don't care about none of that, bro.
I got a question. Is Jaylen Brown on the same level competitive?
Are you talking competitiveness or dogness?
There's a few players in this world who are as competitive as AI and Bean. And when I say competitive, I'm talking about never give up, go at you. I've been at a game where Allen Iverson, the team is down by 27. He ain't got nobody on the team to hit nothing. He ain't doing nothing. And Bull will come out and he'll drop 51, going to double overtime. Got bursitis in both elbows, both knees busted up, and Larry Brown calling him a bum after the game. SGA is not doing that. That's not SGA.
That part.
And the fact that you said Jaylen Brown, that tells me where your head is. Let's go to the next part.
Hey, Jaylen Brown,
bro, we're not putting Jaylen. We just started talking about Jaylen Brown going left this season. Are we kidding right now? and see, Peanut and them, they in the comments co-signing this, but they're gonna be in the group chat talking about, yo, what your man talking about? Jaylen Brown? You could have picked anybody, and you picked Jaylen Brown?
Bro, Jaylen Brown, tough.
Bro, stop it, bro.
Huh?
Let's go to the games of the week, man. I'm not doing that, bro. You off, bro. You off. Let's go to your favorite game of the week, man. There was some incredible games this week. C said not to leave with her, so I guess we got to come back and talk to you again. Drew, you breaking my heart, bro.
I mean, because I was on vacation. I can't really say that I was sitting there watching tuned in because I wouldn't. Then I'll be just like those other people that watched clips and then try to comment on a game. That would be false.
As long as you don't compare SGA and Jaylen Brown to AI and Kobe, we good. See, man, so we fine. We fine like that. Yo, Russ do got that dog, and I ain't gonna lie. But Russ
got the dog.
Russ don't be efficient like that. Oh, Russ got the dog in him, man. That's exactly what I'm saying. He's not there.
He's not on the level of the greats. How is Allen Iverson on the level of the greats? If he's not on the level of the greats with a championship, a finals MVP, and a regular season MVP, 4 years averaging 30, how is he not on the level of the greats?
I swear sometimes I hate hosting
this man was just dogging.
So you just said how was he on the list and how Allen Iverson is on the list. You know that joke that I always tell you about how you don't watch basketball before 2000, 2003?
Allen Iverson was my favorite player. You can't say that.
So how can you even say that then?
Because I can recognize when somebody is better than him.
He is not, bro.
Bro, SGA is better than Allen Iverson, dog. We got to stop that.
So I asked you a question. Hold on.
Allen Iverson, great. I'm taking SGA.
Wait a minute. C was here, and I just asked you a question 10 minutes ago, and I gave you the comparison. And you literally sat up here and said, and you put your head down because you was on wave guy mode and said, you know what, bro? You right.
About what?
About
I said I can't compare him to Kobe yet. He got a ways to go. He better than Allen Iverson.
See, were you not there for that moment when he said that? Now he don't remember?
Drew, you said that.
Saying what? That Allen Iverson is better than SGA?
Bro.
No, I didn't.
I wish we could run the tapes back.
We will run the tape back, and I'll throw you again like I do every single time, and I'll send it in the chat. SGA is not better. I mean,
you always wrong. What do you mean when you always right? Like what?
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna send it in the chat just like I always do, bro.
I think you be.
He ain't better than Kobe Bryant yet.
I think you be on a different side.
That man keep averaging 30, bro, and winning MVPs and winning championships.
I do. What was your game of the week, bro? Stop it. Stop it, yo.
My game of the week was the LA Lakers.
You watching this show? I need
LA Lakers. The LA Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets.
I got to deal with this every week. Y'all got to redo my contract. Y'all see how handsome I am?
The LA Lakers.
And then you want me to come on this show and you want me to deal with these lies and this deceit and this man on the double-sided move?
Listen, he's just a
that's Rick in the background. I can say he's a lawyer, bro.
I thought my house was falling down, bro.
He's a lawyer, bro. This is what he does. This is why we were late today.
The LA Lakers versus Denver Nuggets, man.
You said who?
Why y'all didn't talk about that?
Wait, what game?
The Lakers.
Game of the week, man.
I not asked you before the show if that was the game you were going to talk about, and you said no.
Hey, man, I wanted the host to talk.
You should have already known. Come on.
They said that man was bringing the team down, man, and now they quiet. It's just every 2 days, bro. LeBron bringing the team down when they lose. Now LeBron get carried when they win. Shut up.
Brother, we asked you about the game of the week. I ain't asked you nothing about LeBron, Ramonte James, whatever his name is, bro. Bro, talk about the game of the week, bro, and tell us something factual for once.
That was a huge win by the Los Angeles Lakers to jump into the 3rd seed versus the Denver Nuggets, who they chronically had issues with. I feel like they broke Jamal Murray's curse, and he only had 5 points that game and fouled out.
It broke his curse until it's playoff time, and then he
absolutely. Because when he gets in the playoff time,
it might be true, but they needed that win, bro, and it was a huge win for them to get. Luka went crazy, Jokic went crazy. It went to overtime. You know something, bro? I feel like every time I allegedly go downtown and go outside, some of the greatest basketball ever gets played, bro. But that's neither here nor there, man. I was proud watching the Lakers, and I'm just getting tired of Twitter fans and people that lead off their Twitter statuses with, "I'm a lifelong Laker fan." No, you're not. Shut up, bro.
Hey, Drew.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, Drew, I asked you about the game, and you went into another Julius diatribe about LeBron James, brother.
I just hit you with a
Luka is the one that hit the final shot, bro. Correct. I'm gonna tell you right now, when I'm not hosting next week, Drew, I'm on you, dog.
Hey,
I'm on you heavy, bro.
I'll be here, man.
You know what I'm saying? And see, sitting back, see, know everything that's happening. You got Peanut. I know you paid Peanut this week in the comments, bro, because he done made too many comments and they've all been wrong.
Wow.
I want the whole group chat to know, bro. I want y'all all in the comments next week, because when I'm not hosting, bro, it's gonna be like that. We ain't get to the WNBA yet, man. Now, my game of the week was the Magic over the Heat, man. Is, teams in the 5 and the 7 spot. The Magic literally have owned the Heat all year, going 5-0 season sweep, even though they almost gave up the game, 22-point lead in the 4th. But Paolo was out here, playing top tier. I think they won like 7 or 8 games straight. And Desmond Bane has been a great pickup for them. That 21 that he gave them is great. Hopefully they can make some noise in the playoffs, depending on who they're seeing. But I think it's time for Miami to blow it up. I mean, let's be honest. Yes, we just talked about Bam's 83 and it's great, but is he gonna be the number 1 player on the championship team? Or is he going to be the number 2 player in the defensive anchor? And Tyler Hero, like, whether he's hurt or playing, he's not going to be the number 1 there. So I think it's time to go. But I probably think it's probably time for Pat Riley to go, because they had a bunch of chances to make those trades, to get the right people, to get them out. And Pat Riley be saying, like, they be offering him $2 million for like a Twinkie, and Pat be like, nah, because this Twinkie knows how to go between his legs. Like, Pat, shut up. Like, you done out here. You got a statue in LA, big dog, but we got to relax. So for me, that's game of the week. C says she ain't got no game of the week, because C was at the Golden State game vibing, acting like we ain't
and really seeing Josh Giddey get a triple-double, which was crazy.
He did go crazy. A monster one, too.
Yeah, I was like, he did it. He do.
We're going to be talking about Josh Giddey like that for the next 7 seasons on a losing team. So that let's go ahead and move on into this WNBA CBA update with the homie C. See what you got for us.
So as of today, it's the 7th day of negotiating. The biggest thing for the players is still the revenue share in housing. Kathy finally spoke to the media, and she said, we're working as hard as we can to get it done and as quickly as possible. It's complex. There's a lot of system elements. There's a lot of structure elements. This is big. The league is big, and we want to do everything we can for players. So we're going to keep making progress. The meetings have gone to either 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
Yep.
As of right now, I see that as of 40 minutes ago, they were still in the negotiating meeting, still trying to get it done. They wanted this to be the hard deadline because they want the season to begin. As we know, there's over 100 players in free agency. The draft is coming up. Preseason's coming up. Training camp's coming up. So they really want to try to get it done so those deadlines still continue to happen. But the players are standing 10 toes down. I don't know if you guys are tuned in on live. Natasha Cloud said it's about time that conversations are actually happening.
Yeah.
So, the CBA president and lawyers, they want a deal to get done. But if things, they're still standing on, if we have to delay the season, we will.
I mean, hopefully it doesn't end up being delayed. I think the dishonesty by the WNBA is still bad. And then they came out and said that all those leaks that happened were the WNBA due to a Holly Rowe tweet a couple days ago, which sounds like her. But hopefully we get that season, man, because I definitely want to see that expansion draft happen and just kind of see who ends up getting saved and who doesn't in an already stacked league, man. So that's going to be exciting. We'll definitely have more on that as it comes along. Make sure y'all follow Sports Talk with C, man. I know her season is over. She had a great last show. My dog got mad emotional. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely worth the listen if you get a chance to listen to it. And for anything as far as women's basketball, Sports Talk with C is it, man. Let's go ahead and get into this. What you got?
Don't be telling people I was emotional. Don't be telling people I was emotional. Okay.
But you always
tune in because it was just. I am. It was just about Tammy Reese and how she had an impact on me. If you guys don't know, URI is dancing for the first time in 30 years. And if you tuned into the Selection Sunday yesterday, they are playing Alabama for the first round. And if you guys didn't know, Coach Tammy Reese is someone I covered, and she played part of the Fire backcourt with Coach Don Stanley and is up for the Coach of the Year award. So congratulations, Coach, and continue to be an impact that you are. So thank you.
There you go. Amazing. Always the best out there in women's basketball, and my dog be mad emotional. Let's go ahead and move on to the USA FIBA qualifier, man. So right now the United States women are dominating in that Women's World Cup going into the final stretch. Right now they're 4-0. They've already qualified for the 2026 World Cup in Germany. So these games are basically kind of preparation at this point. But they out there hooping, man. With a blended roster, you're seeing different players playing at different times. And then you're seeing some great performances by them. You got Caitlin Clark, Ryan Howard, and Paige are all leading the team in scoring. Of course, you got Angel and rebounds. Defensive pressure right now. Paige is leading the team with two steals per game. And then you got some of the most notable games. I believe this most recent game. Was it New Zealand that they played? I think Caitlin had like 14.
17, 12 or something like that.
She had like 14-6, and she shot like 55%. I think it was like her most efficient game. Excuse me. Angel had a double-double against Puerto Rico. So like they're balling right now. They doing their thing, man. How are y'all feeling about these games, man, if y'all had a chance to watch them?
Man, that that Olympic run gonna be a clean sweep, my boy. Because I saw that clip on Twitter, and it was like, imagine being the other team and the horn sound, and you look over at the scores table, and Paige, Caitlin Clark, and Angel Reese checking in, and you already down team.
That combo between them three, I love what they're putting out right now between Clark, Reese, and Paige is deadly. So I agree with you. Seeing them three check in is not something you want. And then to be having the point guard just there to really show you plum dogs, that like just to have these veterans there showing you how to perfect their game, but also to show you how to win a game is just because the point guard, you can't take away from her and how she knows how to win a game.
Yeah, because they were trying to play her at one point, and I just thought that was crazy. But when you think about the fact that Chelsea Gray,
okay,
they were saying because Paige and Caitlin was there that Chelsea was not needed, and they only need one point guard, and it's like, how much more can Chelsea win before you start like respecting her for who she is? But I don't think we've even counted the fact that like Asia, Brianna, and Nafisa haven't even been added to like the team. Like this is not even a final form yet.
That ain't even gonna be right, bro. Come on, man. But people gotta understand, man. Everybody gotta wait their turn, bro. All the greats had to wait. LeBron, Wade, and Melo had to wait. Kobe had to wait. Everybody gotta wait their turn, man. And then, you know, as the older players leave, then it's gonna be their turn to see, you know, lead and be the veterans and show the youngsters how how to prepare for Olympic games and stuff like that. So
unless you're Olympic coach of Steve Kerr, which we know that don't happen. So.
Yeah.
Steve Kerr tried to get that speech to Anthony Edwards and was like, bro, we ain't got no Kobe on this team. Stop playing. So, but it's great to see. It's great to see them all on the court, man. I just want to. One thing I want to say is, please let's leave the tribalism alone. Like they all on the court together. They get along. I don't need to hear nothing from Caitlin Clark fans, or Angel Reese fans, or now y'all done put Paige in there because now y'all want white girl on white girl crime, which I don't even understand how this is happening. But like, let's enjoy them, bro. Like,
please stop.
You don't need to see that.
Please, it's so good at all. Please, so, just watch basketball. Enjoy the game.
We're gonna have a segment by May 20th, bro. 5 days into the season, bro.
I want to hear it, man. And 9 times out of 10, it's people who not even watching basketball.
Exactly.
You just got an Iowa Hawkeye thing on there, or you got a picture of AZ Fudd, which
they're gonna see our banner right here and be like, why y'all didn't add Angel? Watch, bro.
You know they are. You know they are. You know they're gonna come. That's because we don't care about it.
Yeah, come on, bro. Whatever, man. Listen, we finally reached the end part of the show of Julius's foolishness, and this is what we call open run, man. This is where we get y'all king of the hill. We start bench cut, and Julius is erased everybody from history because if it's Michael Jordan or Cheryl Swoops, that's what he wants to do. So we finish out the show with this. My girl C back. So we're gonna start with C. See what you got for us.
No, I don't have anything.
I don't
have anything.
Hold
on.
I got two actually. I got one.
You've been on vacation. We let that slide. Okay, you was acting funny. We let that slide. You came to the show fully unprepared, and now I'm supposed to let that slide as the host?
But because I don't have an open run, okay.
I'm going to Julius, and I'm coming back to you, Sierra. So you have one ready, Sierra. Yes, I called you by your full name, Sierra.
I got a question for y'all. I got a question for you before we close out. I just need a simple answer. But here's my first one. Start bench cut, man. Allen Iverson.
No.
SGA, James Harden. Let me hear it.
Start Allen Iverson, bench James Harden, erase SGA from history since you are here.
Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna start AI and I'm gonna bench SGA and I'm cutting James Harden.
Bro. Okay, man. Hey, we
chose. Move on, bro. To the next one, sir.
I'll put a poll on this, man. Y'all ain't appreciating SGA right now, man. But he gonna make y'all appreciate it.
Brother,
I appreciate SGA.
Brother,
I like his game. He's efficient.
Wait. He's the same person in the start bench cut who said he taking LeBron James and Caitlin Clark over Michael Jordan and Cheryl Swoops. We don't want to hear nothing you got to say about nothing.
I'm taking LeBron James, man.
And that's why you're in the predicament you're in that. See, go ahead. What you got?
So this is going to be dog mentality edition. Of course, you know, I always go with my ladies. So we're going to do Skylar Diggins start bench cut, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Marina Mayberry, and Kennedy Carter.
Oh, Skylar, Kennedy Carter, and Marina.
You're going to continue to hear from me.
So you're going to cut Marina?
Yeah, I'm cutting
You're going to hear it.
Okay.
Who you put one?
Skylar.
She be with the smoke 24/7. I gotta give it to Skylar. Yeah. Kennedy and then Marina, yeah. But I don't know though, man. Marina was doing sumo wrestling. Sumo wrestling move last season.
He's like, he don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
so he considering putting Kennedy and Skylar behind Marina?
No.
I'm about to say, Drew.
Drew, finish this out, man. Give us your last.
Hey, real question, man. I saw this clip. I need to know what y'all think. The NCAA tournament starts today. How many players? The NCAA tournament is about to start.
Mm-hmm.
How many NBA? We'll do men and women's or WNBA. I need both the numbers. How many NBA and WNBA players do you think you can take and place on the lowest ranking team in the tournament and they win the championship?
On both sides?
Yeah.
The lowest ranking team or a team that we think is just not going to move?
The lowest ranking team, whatever the low number is, what, 16 somewhere.
The lowest ranking team in the tournament?
In the tournament.
Let me see.
I say 7 NBA players.
What?
I say 7 NBA players.
Man, I say like 40.
You said 40?
Absolutely.
On one team?
No. If I can pick 40 players. Any of them 40 players can go to.
No, it should just be one. It should just be one.
No.
Just be one.
I'm saying I can look and take 40 people.
Oh, for that one person.
That one person can go to the worst tournament team and bring them the championship.
I ain't gonna go that low. I'll say about 25. I'm gonna be.
What you think, see?
For men?
Yeah.
I say 25, 30. For women, I say
women gonna be harder.
I say maybe like 10, 15 for women.
10 or 15?
Yeah.
I agree.
You have Asia, Fee, Bree, Chelsea Gray. Okay, now Drew Lloyd, Jackie Young. These people are gonna, okay. How many is that? 7?
I think the whole Olympic team can go to the worst. I think the whole Olympic team. You can pick anybody from that Olympic team.
You can add Caitlin, you can add Paige to the lowest ranking team.
Right.
They made the lowest ranking team. Yeah. The lowest ranking team.
20. I would say like 20 out of the W.
Okay.
At least. Caruso said 40 out of the NBA. No, for women, there's not one. Huh?
So you mean to tell me you can't put Asia Wilson on the lowest ranking team and they're not winning? Man,
she leading them straight to the championship. We saw what she did with a rundown Aces team. She's taking that team.
You put Alyssa Thomas on a losing team.
The way I wanted to go higher because I feel like you could take 2 players off of every NBA team and put them in the
that's crazy.
And pick them. What 2 players?
Well, when you consider that Darren Peterson only played like 10 games, so
the only team maybe not is like maybe the Wizards, but Trae Young in college right now, I don't know.
South Carolina is not having it.
Well, the Wizards just let Bam score 83, so chances are they're gonna let Rudy Gobert put up 57. So
they let the Celtics big man drop like 38 or something the other night. I was like, he don't even try to score.
I'm not about to go into that. Drew, take us out with one last one, man, to close the show.
Give me start bench cut, erase from history, MVP edition. All right. Jokic
there he goes.
Jokic's last MVP, SGA's last MVP last year, Joel Embiid's MVP, and Giannis's first MVP, 2020, I think, or was it 19?
We're gonna base off their stats and impact.
Yes, stats impact on that season. Go.
All right, I'm gonna start Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bench Joel, because Joel put up record numbers that year. Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, the year that he didn't win it, they were just as good as Jokic's MVP numbers that year. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cut Jokic, and I'm gonna erase SGA only because out of the four, SGA was the one that didn't average a double-double in any statistical category. So it's not a hating thing. It's because out of the four, he was the weakest one.
What would you do different, if anything, see?
Just SGA and Jokic if I was going to do it different.
You would switch them too?
Yes.
Cut and erase from his. Oof. That's
it's tough, but it feels like even one of them's tough. But when you look at Giannis's and Joel's, Embiid's because clearly I can't talk. You can't really compare them to when they won last year and the year before that for SGA and then Jokic. They're just different to those 2 years that Giannis and Joel won.
I'm with you. I think I would do the same thing Will doing, but I'm gonna tell you, my next start bench cut erase from history gonna be runner-up MVPs.
Ooh.
I feel like you need to go ahead and make that your TikTok video. Hey, yo, when y'all get a chance, harass Julius so he can put up a TikTok video so we can go ahead and
harass him.
494. Because everybody else has done something. We just waiting on Julius, who harasses people on Facebook and Twitter all day and tells them to shut up. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Full 94, man. I'm your man, Mr. Teddy Farrell. That's Sports Talk with C. Jude, chasing dreams, under chase. I don't know. He lied to me all show.
They know me, man.
Shout out to that honcho Rick in the background. Shout out to our man Miles. Man, Miles will be here. And shout out to the voice, man. My co-host, man, because if you was here, voice, you'd have defended me through everything. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm hugging aunties. If you send us some money at Full 94. I smell real good and stuff like that. I'm taking extra chlorophyll.
Don't listen to nothing he says. Thank you.
My skin looks good. It's time for me to fall in love.
Do not listen to nothing he says. Thank you. We can end the show now. Wrap it up.
So you out here in your love story in California, and I can't be in mine. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. 494, we out.
Hey guys, it's your girl C, and you just watched the show on MTMV Sports Network. And if you like what you see and you want more exciting content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.